first cavity today, and I gotta go to the doctor's, and he was really nice to me. Watch the vlog to see what happened.
Look and you're like, I know what that is. I know what that is. Okay. I'm gonna have you scooch up to me. Come bring your head up there a little bit for me.
All the way. Keep coming. Perfect. Oh, you did awesome.
Okay. And I'm gonna bring you down towards me a little bit. This chair, look how many things it can do. Wish I had one of these in my house.
No, just
Can I hold your hands, Jetsy? You want me to hold your hand or not?
He's like,
You're
yeah, I
just-
got
hey,
this.
I'm a first
got
grader
this.
now.
So the first thing we're gonna do is when you come to the desk, I wanna make sure that nothing bothers you, right? I'm a nice guy, and nothing should hurt, things like that, okay?
Okay.
And so I'm gonna show you a cool squirt gun I have, okay? The squirt gun has something in it that's gonna help us to make sure we have a good day, okay? I'm gonna take it out of the squirt gun first. See that right there? See that water that's in there? That water is sleepy water. What does that mean? Weird, right? It's a special water that whatever it touches makes things fall asleep, okay? If I took this and I put it on your belly button would fall asleep, which is weird. Your nose, your ears, anything I wanted, okay? I don't want that. I just want your teeth to fall asleep. You stay awake, but your teeth right there are gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna put a squirt a little bit right there and your tooth is gonna fall asleep, okay? One good thing about that is when your tooth is asleep, guess what?
What?
Nothing hurts. Couldn't even hurt you if I wanted to. Don't want to, obviously, but that means awesome day, okay? So we love this stuff because it makes sure that going to the dentist doesn't bug us, okay?
Okay.
You know what it feels like when it falls asleep? Have you ever had your foot fall asleep? Kind of gets tickly and kind of weird feeling? It'll feel like that right there. Just right in that little spine, kind of tickly and weird feeling, but at least nothing's gonna bug us, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now when I said sleepy water, I have to admit it is a medicine. Do you think most medicine tastes very good? Really? Well, then you're getting the right medicine. Usually medicine doesn't taste great. And really, this doesn't taste that great, okay? I won't lie to you. I'm always honest with you, okay? Yeah, not that great. But we'll rinse out your mouth really fast. So if you get some taste in there, you go, Dr. Hulse, that tastes gross. I'll say, I know. But she'll put some water in there, and then we'll suck it out really fast, okay? Okay. Don't want to fib. All right. Yes. Oh, you see that little button right there? See that little button in there? See that little hole right there? When I push on that button, it's going to squirt out the hole, okay? So I have a fancy squirt gun. So I'm gonna put it in there, and when I sit there and I hold it and I squirt, I'm gonna squirt you right there.
That'd be a
with
good
the
squirt gun,
tiniest
huh?
squirt gun
Yes.
you've ever seen. Okay. All right. When I give it, do you know what it's gonna feel like while I'm doing it? It's gonna feel like I have a little ice cube. It feels like I have a little ice cube, and I'm going up there and I'm gonna go brrr for a couple seconds. Okay. You scared of ice cubes? Are you sure? You don't have any nightmares about ice cubes? They're not that scary, right?
No.
All right. So you'll feel a little bit of cold for a second, and that's about it. But you want to know a nice tip? If you stay really still, you may not even feel cold. You may feel nothing, okay? I'm pretty good at squirting this stuff, so, and you're pretty good at listening, so I bet you're pretty good at holding still too, right? Yeah. So about like 3-4 seconds, and then we'll be done, okay? And then we'll wait about a minute for your tooth to fall asleep, okay? So let's review. What does it taste like? Does it taste good? No, good. You remember, a little bit gross, right? But we'll rinse out. And when I'm doing it, what does it feel like?
Ice cube.
An ice
Good
cube. You were listening.
job.
You passed the test. That's fantastic. Okay. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to look back there. Look at like that clock. So you're going to lift your chin up for me. Perfect. That way I can see the tooth a little bit better, okay? Yep. You're going to open nice and big and just going to hold
Whoa,
nice and
look at
still for
that.
me, okay? I'm going to hold like this. Going to come out and I'm going to come and go. Nice and slow. And then so right now I'm squirting the medicine right by this tooth so that it falls asleep, okay? Do you feel a little bit of cold? No, that must mean you were holding super still. I knew you'd do a good job. I had that feeling. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. I am done. You did awesome. Good job, my friend.
Wow, you are super brave now.
That's it.
You're 6.
All right, so now we just sit here and watch whatever this is for 1 minute, okay? This tiny toothbrush can get inside the hole and I can clean it, okay? So here, grab your finger. It's pretty much gonna feel like this. I'm gonna go inside that hole and I'm gonna go and clean it off, okay? Like it's even cleaning your fingernail, okay? That's it. It's just the tiniest toothbrush you could ever possibly use, okay? I don't wanna drop it, so I'm gonna put that little tiny toothbrush in my little toothbrush holder. But it does the same thing. So I can sit there and go scrub, 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 and clean the tooth, okay? It's a cool toothbrush because it has 2 things. It has a flashlight and it squirts water. Okay. Flashlight is so I can see really good because it's kind of dark in your mouth. And the water is to wash out all the sugar bugs I told you I'm going to kick out of your tooth, okay? Sugar bugs love living in any holes, and we don't want them there, okay? And while I'm kicking them out, she has this little vacuum, and all those sugar bugs are going to get sucked up. We don't want you to have to drink them. Sugar bugs taste gross, okay? And we'll suck them up so you don't have to do that, okay? Sounds like a plan, right? After we do that, can I have some flowable? Okay. I can make tooth. Did you know that? I can make tooth. You have the light. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to squirt. I call it tooth frosting. See that right there? I'm going to squirt it in there, but I take a magic wand and I literally go abracadabra, turn into tooth, and then go ahead and touch it. Go ahead with your finger. I just made tooth. Tell me that's not cool. That's pretty cool, right? Alright, so I'm going to do that and I'm going to fill the hole, shine the light, and then you'll have no more hole, okay? And then the last thing I'll do after that is I'll take this one right here. This is a little different one. See how that sparkly thing's on it? Those sparkly things are actually little diamonds. Weird, right? I'm going to take those little diamonds, scrub your tooth, and make it smooth and shiny and handsome looking, and then we're done, okay? Does any of that look scary? No, this is all pretty easy day, okay? Yeah, perfect. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna grab my light. Awesome. Yes, I stole it. Okay. Perfect, my friend. Okay. Here we go. And we're gonna do a little sample. So here's 2 seconds, just so you see what it's like, okay? And open nice and big and stay big. And I go brush, 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 brush. Okay. All right. Was that hard? Wasn't hard at all, right? It was pretty easy. All right. It's going to take about 15 seconds of me doing that, and then we'll be done cleaning, okay?
Wow,
So lift
you
up
will
your
get back
chin.
for library today.
You like library? That was like, reading was one of my favorite things to do when I was a kid. So much that when I got in trouble, that was what I was grounded from. Days where I want it to go, it doesn't go everywhere in your mouth, right? We don't need to make tooth on your gums or something, right? That'd be weird. So open nice and big for me. Thanks, Dad. Okay, good. And I'm going to slowly close it till it's the right. Good. Thanks, Dad. You're doing very good. I'm going to put it in after.
Oh my word. Yeah, maybe if these scissors will cut. That might be too small. Is that too small?
Nope. It is not.
Perfect. Okay, so I need to...
Here we go. One more time. Go to town. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Grind around. And then open nice and big. Thank you, Stud. Definitely chewing on it. Okay, again. We'll get this right. Perfect. Can I have some floss? Let's make sure that it flosses good because I don't want you to blame me for not being able to floss. Do you do this sometimes at home? Ooh, I bet Mom can have floss for you. Or you have the other cool kind, huh?
We do need to put floss in your basket.
There you go.
don't we, Pat?
Perfect. Yep, it flosses great. You're getting old enough that flossing starts being important. So before this, when teeth aren't touching, it may not have mattered as much. But now that you're getting older, I want you to start putting string between your teeth, and she'll help you do that too, okay? Because you can brush all day, but you can't get between your teeth, and that's where this cavity came from. So you can clean the sugar bugs between your teeth too, okay? You're definitely into the show, huh? That's okay. All right. If it was so easy, you don't even have to worry about this thing.
Yep.
Which is cool. It's part of being a kid.
Let me see your smile, guys. Oh, it's perfect.
Perfect.
What did you pick, Ben? You can't see it. Bring it over.
I didn't want to different color.
Oh, the parachute guys. Can you shut the drawer for him?
Thank you. You did awesome.
Can you tell I
Good
paint you?
job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have fun at school.
Okay. Thanks guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure to click a like button and a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.